well, you all can rush the passer and make it hard for them to throw. In your eyes, how do you view that matchup between your defensive line and their passing?
Do I speak into this?
Use that.
Use this?
Yeah, you're good right here.
All right. Well, to answer your question, I mean, it's a great feeling to go against one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. He's a great quarterback, have a good offensive line, good receivers, and it's really just our job to try to stop him as much as possible and try to contain him the best we can.
How important is getting to the quarterback in this game, even more so than games you ordinarily play, because you know how proficient he is throwing the ball?
Yeah, I mean, he's a top NFL prospect for a reason. So we just can't let him sit back in the pocket and making, good decisions. So we got to make it easy on our DBs and try to get to him as much as we can.
They're not sneaky good. They're real good at running the ball. How do you view the way they run it?
I mean, they got more than just one running back. They got two. Good offensive line. They do what they do. But we got to stop the run. We got to stop the offense in general. But we can't let them set up a run game, because when you set up the run game, you can set up a good passing game. So we got to establish our toughness on them and just go from there.
Back in Columbus, we talked about motivation for that game. Obviously there was disappointment about not being in, just as they were disappointed about not being in the playoff. Now that that's all passed by and you get ready, can you speak to the excitement, the intensity, the energy you expect this team to play with Friday?
I feel like we're going to play with a real high energy. I mean, it's some of my last time ever playing the Buckeye uniform. A lot of us still have a lot of things to prove. So, I mean, we're going to come out ready to play, as always, no matter if it's the college playoff or it's the Cotton Bowl. We're going to play like it's our last.
JT, I'm talking about JT. So, Jalyn, you came in with JT. He's a big Texas kid. What did he tell you guys about Texas when he got there, and how much have you ribbed him about being a Texas kid?
I mean, they just keep playing Texas music in the locker room. They played it for like 20 minutes in the locker room today. He really don't say too much about Texas, just bragging about the high school football and how big it is down here. I mean, honestly, I feel like Virginia can compete with any state in the United States. So I said that. You can quote it, you can tweet it. Virginia can compete with Texas, Florida, don't matter. But that's just something he always brag about, just the football here and just the culture of football. That's really it.
How could you tell he was a kid from Texas, or a little different when he came up to Ohio State?
Well, I came in the year after JT. He a class before me, but when I first met him, you could hear the accent in his voice, the music he listened to. I mean, he Texas all the way.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Jeremy, can you just talk about the resiliency of the team after the loss to Iowa to rally?
Just after the tough loss to Iowa, we kind of had to look ourselves in the mirror, and we had to rally together, and we knew we still had a goal in place, and that was to win the Big Ten championship. So we didn't let that loss define us as a group. So we just continued to work hard every day and keep moving on from there.
So far, how was this week? Some of the stuff that the Cotton Bowl had for you all. They say there's a lot of good hospitality here. How's it been?
It's been good. It's been good. It's just it's been pretty laid back for the most part. Some bowl games like to do too much. I feel like the Cotton Bowl, they kind of let us do what we wanted. They had offered the Dallas game, Top Golf, just a little cool, chill event. So the type of dude I am anyway. So if I get to be laid back, I'm good.
Did y'all get a chance to see the Seahawks versus the Cowboys?
Yeah, we did. We went to that game Sunday. It was my first time going to an NFL game too. So it was a good experience.
Did y'all get a chance to see Zeke?
Yeah, we did. We talked to him. We came by to the hotel a little bit, just showed his face, showed some love, and just hung out a little bit.
How does it feel to see one of your former teammates play at that high level? What does that?
It's really motivational. Just you were just playing with him a couple years back, and just both going through the same struggles in college, and now he just an NFL superstar now. So it's kind of just like motivation, just like to get yourself in that same position.
How different it was in Columbus. We were talking about after having different first talking about this what song playoffs. Obviously, they headphones. They were kind of
right now, I'm bumping at Chris Brown. I listen to slow. Like I like to listen to like R&B for the games. I don't like to get too hyped, so I listen to the Trey Songz, Chris Brown. Hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on. Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Jaquez, Moneybag Yo, a guy from back home named Orlando Jackson. Just I like real chill music though. I like listening to definitely Trey Songz though, like his first album type deal. Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm going to use that for everybody together.
For sure.
Jalyn, what does Sam Darnold, does he look like somebody you've seen before?
I mean, we didn't play against great quarterbacks before, but you could definitely on film see why he's one of the top NFL prospects in the draft. So he has a strong arm. He got a good awareness in the pocket. So we just got to play hard, rush hard, and ride on him early.
He was just talking about how it's the running game, man. You give a guy a crease, forget it.
Yeah. 20. They're running back. He's dynamic. He was a track guy, I believe, in high school. So you can't give him a seam. He can take it to the house.
Does it matter who you're chasing, Jalyn, when it's a quarterback? I mean, is Sam better at being elusive or anything like that, or because you guys just run downhill no matter what?
I mean, I really don't matter. I feel like I could get you if I really. But he really surprised me a lot with his ability to escape out the pocket and make things happen on his feet. So he's great at that, and we got to try to keep him in that pocket and make tight throws.
Are you always curious how a quarterback's going to react when you lay your paws on him for the first time?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I really. It kind of, I don't know how to answer the question a little bit, but it's just like with him, like my first time watching him, like really studying him a little bit, I didn't think he was that, like before watching, I didn't think he was that fast. And seeing it, it's like this guy's an athlete. So we definitely gotta be cautious of his legs, and I know he can make plays with his legs as well. So like I said, we gotta collapse the pocket and make him make tight throws.
Do you make noises when you sack a guy? Is there's no growling, there's no...
Nah.
It's just...
I just tackle and be like, I'll be back. Just a little...
No sound effect?
Nah.
What's it been like practicing at AT&T Stadium? Has it been any different than practicing at Lucas Oil or anywhere like that?
No. I mean, no. It's just like different because the NFL numbers and the hashes, you got to kind of get adjusted to it. But, I mean, other than that, it's just like any other stadium, honestly. We practiced there before for the national championship my freshman year. So, I mean, it was cool.
Do your family and friends are like, you're playing in Jerry World. I mean, that's kind of a shrine down here, I guess.
I guess so.
You won a championship there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's whatever because it's a big deal, but I guess I just never thought about it like that. It's just I look at it like we got practice. So.
100 yards.
Yeah.
Today, Sam Darnold said that they couldn't really. They ran scout team against your D line, but they couldn't really fully simulate because of your talent level. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you had to prep for your D line, what would you do?
I think about that all the time. Actually, like I be wondering like who be me on 18. Like when we see them, like we seen them last Saturday when we first got here, and I was just looking at the team like I wonder who be me or like who be Sam or like Worley. Whatever. I mean I don't know how could you mock us. I guess you just gotta try to mock the stuff that we do. I don't know.
Who would play you in a movie, Jalyn Holmes?
Who would play me in a movie? Me. Me. I don't know.
You don't need any help.
No, I don't. Who would play Worley? What's the dude from Hustle and Flow? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I know you know what I'm talking about. What's his name from Hustle and Flow? He on
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard played Worley for sure.
Well, you're going right at the top.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this is? I mean, how much does tradition matter to you guys? And you guys are, 19, 20, 21 years old. I mean, does it matter, the tradition on the other sideline for you guys in a game like this?
Well, I didn't get the question there.
Do you guys care, I mean, tradition-wise? I mean, this is a game that people that grew up in the 70s, 80s, 90s feels like a big deal. How much does it matter to you that you play a tradition-rich program?
I mean, to me, it's really another team, but I do respect the fact that that's a school that's known for their football, known for competing at the high level. They got a lot of Heisman winners, a lot of first-round picks. That's the tradition-rich school, but for me, it's just another game. They're a great school. They got great players on their side, and we got to bring our A game for sure.
Jalyn, what are some of the things that you feel like you guys as a defense have been able to improve on over the last few weeks since gone through bowl practice?
I mean, like the first, I feel like just getting back to the fundamentals in general, because after the Big Ten championship game, we had a little time off, and sometimes people get a little rusty. So just getting back into like the fundamental shape and just trying to get back to the basics. So I feel like guys just got back to that and tried to enhance it.
Any young guys who have really caught your eye over the last few weeks and kind of emerging and improving?
Jeff Okudah. He gonna be a first rounder. I don't think he got like 2 more years. he gonna Jeff Okudah, Chase Young, Jonathan Cooper, those guys right there, they special.
How exciting is it for you as a senior to kind of have the opportunity to watch those guys come in and develop over the course of the season?
It's kind of weird because it just felt like I was just in their shoes, and then to see them grow as a player, and sometimes they go through like different, every freshman, any young guy goes through different little things that's difficult, and just to see them go through it and then see them come out on the other side is kind of refreshing, and I'm just glad I'm able to help them through all that.